What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again. So here we are going to review Brackish from Amouage line by F.A. Paris, which is a sub-brand of Fragrance World. And this perfume is a cologne of Amouage BRACKEN. Amouage is an Oman-based niche/luxury house, and they create breathtakingly good fragrances. They produce very unique, bold, rich, complex and luxurious perfumes. On the other hand, Fragrance World is a Dubai-based house, and they are famous for making very good clones of a lot of famous designer and niche perfumes. So let's start the review, and as always, let me show you the presentation first. So here it comes in this beautiful box. The quality of box, the finishing of box is amazingly good. It's a hard box, and you can see all these design pattern here. Then you will find the logo of Amouage here. I hope you can see it in the camera. And then here the name of the line, Amouage, and the name of the perfume, Brackish. And then nothing on the side or in the bottom. And in the back you will find the logo of F.A. Paris, which I have told you before is a sub-brand of Fragrance World. And then you will find some ingredient details, batch code, date of production, etc. So now let me show you how this box opens. So you just have to lift this top part, and you will find this beautiful bottle sitting in this bed of foam and velvet. So let me show you the bottle. Here you go. So as you can see, the bottle is very similar to the original Amouage bottles. Even the cap here is made of metal. It's painted with white color and having a small green gem here, and it's pretty heavy. Atomizer is also good. Let me show you. So you see, it's not very cloudy, not very compact. It's something in between. So the color of juice is, as you can see, light orange or light ambery. There is a thick glass base. You will find the name of the perfume and the logo of the line here. Nothing on the back, nothing on the sides, and here we go. The bottle is very heavy. I think it's minimum of 300 grams in weight. So this was the presentation, and I hope you liked it. And now let's start the fragrance review. And as I have told you, this is a cologne of Amouage BRACKEN. So let's have a look at the notes breakdown of BRACKEN. So here in the top you will get cloves, cypress, lavender, nutmeg, lemon and bergamot. In the mid you will get geranium, cedar, cinnamon and sandalwood. And then in the base you will get patchouli and musk. So first of all, I will try to explain you how this fragrances smell, and then we will compare this with the original. This is 85 to 90% similar to the original perfume. Of course, there are some differences which we are going to discuss in a while. This is very green, herbal, woody and spicy fragrance. Brackish opens with a very strong combination of herbal and green notes, along with a very strong note of clove. And you can also smell that woody base in the cloves very clearly here. And then you will find some lavender and nutmeg, but they are not very prominent. They are in the back, just supporting the whole concoction. Cypress is very clear here, obviously, and is a main player of this perfume, and is going to stay with you from the start till end. You will find some citruses in the opening, but not very prominent. Even the citruses will be in the back, and they are not going to stay with you for a very long time. You will just feel them in the beginning, and then they will disappear. And then in the deep down you will also find some nuances of sandalwood. And then after 1 hour, once this perfume starts its journey towards the dry down, you will start getting that woody sharpness of cedar wood, and towards its total dry down it becomes more woody and spicy. This perfume makes me feel if I am walking through a jungle and carrying a big sack of cloves on my back and keeping a clove under my teeth, which is a very common practice or remedy in my country for toothache. And then in the final dry down you will start getting some nuances of sandalwood with musk, and cedar wood will become a little bit more prominent. So this was Brackish, and now let's talk about the differences between Brackish and original Bracken from the house of Amouage. So before I start with the differences and do the comparison between these two, please keep one thing in your mind, that you are paying a fraction of the price here. You are paying at least 10 times less of the original price. So please just keep that thing in your mind. So first of all, Brackish is little bit more sharper as compared to the original one. You will find more cloves here and very strong herbal and woody opening. On the other hand, in Bracken, you will find more citruses in the opening. This is more sweet and less herbal, which gives it a more round kind of feel. Another difference which you will find in these two is longevity. Here, Bracken is going to last with you for a little bit more time as compared to Brackish, and the depth here is little bit much better as compared to Brackish, which is absolutely fine because here you are paying a fortune and this is just a fraction of price, so totally justified. So these were a few differences between Bracken and Brackish, and now this is hype time. This perfume is so good, trust me guys. If you ever wanted to know how Bracken smells before making a purchase, or if you cannot afford the original Bracken, you can go and get this one, and trust me, if you are having Brackish in your collection, you are not missing anything. Of course, if you can get Bracken, if you can afford it, I will always recommend to go with the original one. Definitely this one is going to give you the brand value, that feel, little bit more depth, and of course some high quality natural ingredients. But I can say, even if you have an original bottle, you must keep this one in your collection. You can use this in the high profile functions or scenarios, and on the other hand you can keep this to use on a regular basis, on daily basis. And if I talk about the quality, trust me, the quality is so nice here. It's not going to give you any feel of a cheap fragrance. It's going to give you an excellent, rich and luxurious feel. The price difference is huge here. Brackish comes with EDP concentration with this beautiful presentation, and the quantity you will get is 100 ml, and the current price of this perfume here in UAE is around 60 to 65 dirhams as per my knowledge. You can search it online. You can say there will be a difference of 10 dirhams plus or minus. So this was about the price of Brackish. On the other hand, the price of Amouage Bracken in the UAE grey market is around 600 dirhams, and if you are planning to buy this perfume from original Amouage store, then you are going to pay something in between 1000 to 1200 dirhams. So this was about the price, and now let's talk about performance. I have tested this perfume for around like 3 to 4 times, and this perfume gives me 6 hours easily. Actually, this is going to stay with you more than 6 hours, but 6 hours of solid performance. I can say the projection is very good from 1.5 to 2 hours, and after that you will keep getting these beautiful herbal green whiffs from this perfume. And now if you talk about the gender, this is a pure masculine scent. Ladies, don't use it. This is not going to work with you. This is not going to suit your personality. A pure masculine scent. And if you talk about the age group, this is for serious, grown-up, mature people. I can say if you are 30 plus, then you can go with it. Or if you like the fragrance, you must be at least 25 years old. And now let's talk about the season. So definitely this is a winter scent, or I can say any cold weather, cold season, especially if it's raining, you can use it and enjoy it. Or if you are living in a fully air-conditioned environment, then of course you can rock it, but don't use it in direct sunlight, or if the temperature outside is very high, it's 40 plus, avoid it. And now let's talk about the occasion. This is a serious scent. It's not very playful, very joyful, so you can use it in any serious scenario, in your office, in high-class meetings, in high-class dinners. If you're working in a corporate, if you are a boss, you are a CEO, you can rock this perfume. And trust me guys, anyone who is going to smell this on you he must be thinking that you are wearing something very rich. The feel of this perfume is rich, luxurious, deep, complex. Especially if you are going on holidays in mountains, cold mountains, green cold mountains, take this with you and you will going to enjoy it a lot. So this was our review about Brackish from FA Paris, from the house of Fragrance World. I hope you liked it. Until the next video, take care and bye.